Hi everybody, welcome to this edition of Grading Feedback. Okay, as I said in our last edition of Grading Feedback, we need to focus a bit more on Over the Coffee Cup number 3. This is where we get into the major philosophers, the major religious thinkers, and we have to list and describe their key teachings, and we also have to apply their key teachings to real life situations. Okay, and sometimes in our posts things are starting to sound really good, and then everything just drops off a cliff. It's like, well, wait a second, I want to hear more. Okay, so remember what I said about Aristotle and virtue theory. Okay, well, we can do the same thing with, say, divine command theory, or with egoist ethics, okay, or with Kantian ethics and utilitarian ethics. So in the weeks to come, let's really kind of hammer down a bit more into the key teachings of these great philosophers, okay, listing and describing, their core beliefs, okay, so that somebody who's coming to these topics for the first time can get a good grounding in them and can really kind of get the gist of what, these philosophers are saying in the ethical dimensions of life, okay, and then we can apply some of these teachings to, our daily lives. So if we're nurses or practitioners of allied health, what would wearing a Kantian lens look like in a nursing allied health setting, okay? And we can do this from the perspective of, say, an individual or as a member of a healthcare team, okay? And we can just go on down the list, is wearing different lenses that these philosophers give us, these various ethical lenses, because we'll see the world differently, okay, depending on which lens we have on. So whether it's the Kantian lens or the utilitarian lens, and so on and so forth, we'll get different answers to a lot of these big moral dilemmas, okay? So let's not shy away from, what we're doing in Over the Coffee Cup number 3. Okay, let's, kind of stand at the precipice there and look down. It's not always easy, but nobody said ethics is easy. Kant says that ethics is very, very hard, okay? So let's all stay positive and upbeat as we move throughout our term, and let's all glean some great insights from these philosophers, from these religious thinkers, and we can take these insights with us into our daily lives and really impact the world, okay? Or at least we can attempt to. Again, ethics isn't always easy, so we can at least try, okay? All right, okay, that's all. Over and out.